Welcome to Not a Real Court, the number one podcast on T13media.com. You can go there and check out all those shows. We're ranked number one, and that's why you should listen to us. I am Judge Joe. Joined with me, as always, I have Matt Skellington, the Pumpkin Prince.
Let's go. It is spooky season. I am ready for it. I'm excited for this episode. We haven't had a guest in a while, so this is going to be a good one.
And then we have the bad boy, Kenny.
Oh, yeah.
And then for our special guest today, we have Dex. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, kids. My name is Dex, and I come all the way from the swamps of Louisiana. So I'm probably in the very southernmost part of the world right now for y'all, way up there from where y'all are from.
Yep.
We don't even know where Joe is from. We just know it takes him an hour and a half to get anywhere.
Yeah. We were talking at work today. They were like talking about, there was some guy on my team. So I started a new position at work today. I'm going through the training. We had to do like our icebreakers today. And they were like, tell us a fun fact about yourself. And the one guy's like, I like to go to a different ice cream place every single Sunday. And I'm like, man, I can't even think of an ice cream place near me. Like, to be able to go to a different one every single Sunday, that's impressive.
That is.
I can walk to one, and I've got two of my personal favorites are both within a 5-minute drive. You got to move. You got to move, buddy. You're not getting ice cream.
Nah, I will never move. Trust me. It'll come to me. We just got this beautiful cheese factory, so we're getting a Tim Hortons within the next 2 years.
Beautiful building. It really is.
We'll finally be able to have some sort of fast food. We'll be able to get like a bowl of chili from a fucking coffee shop. Yep. All right.
Jeez.
All right. So today, because it's our guest episode, we are doing this is the first time we're doing this, but it's going to be just a game night. So what we're playing is a game of things. So I'm going to draw a card, and then these guys will have to each persuade me with theirs on why they have the best thing. All right. So shuffling the cards. I can't hold all of them in my hand because there's a ton, but all right. Ooh. What is I'm gonna start in rotation here. So Matt, starting with you.
So clockwise, what you trying to say?
Yeah, I don't know why I said rotation. Sorry, I just got off World of Warcraft, so I'm used to saying rotation. All right, so give me one thing that a cannibal thinks about while dining.
I hope it ain't the dick.
Right.
I guess cannibal thinks while dining.
Yep, what's something a cannibal thinks about while dining?
I guess I hope they wash their ass. I don't know.
Oh God! All right, that's
this man just eating a raw ass, not worrying about.
I'm just imagining like some butt
raw.
Remember cow and chicken? Remember the cow and chickens? Have the asses on the plate.
I'm gonna be cliche, and I would have to say kidney beans.
All right, I'd have to ask. So you said raw ass, so you're not cooking it?
No. It's cooked. It's cooked, but it still looked like ass on the plate.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. I have to go with Kenny's. That was absurd.
Turkey ass.
Turkey, eat up, sucker.
Dex, get used to this. He usually goes with Kenny.
What?
It's rigged.
True.
It's just rigged.
It's literally not true.
Listen. No, actually, I'm sorry. There's one thing that I want to make sure we clear the air on. I'm going to go sidetrack here for a second, but Dex and I have had a lot of conversations, and he is a resident expert in all things Robin Williams. So, Dex, I need to ask you, on the list of Robin Williams movies,
that's my bad.
Where does RV rank for you?
Honestly, that's not one of my favorites.
I think that's the right choice. Really, that's not the choice.
It doesn't matter because it's ranked the second best comedy ever, so it does not matter.
According to Kenny, it's Robin Williams' second best movie ever. Also,
it is the best movie. It's the best movie he ever
had.
Nah. RV, go watch it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
All right, I got a couple other icebreakers for you too. Is Thriller a Halloween song?
No.
Okay. Boneless or bone chicken wings?
Bone.
All right, and then blue cheese or ranch?
Oh, while I like both, I'm probably just going to lean towards blue cheese.
All right,
That's
There
right.
we go.
That's right. Even in Louisiana, they know.
All right, I can't. What, bro? You almost threw up eating blue cheese. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'll eat that before I put ranch on it. That's
That's crazy.
where I'm at.
That's insane. First off. Hey Joe, tell them about Popeyes.
Oh yes, you mean Louisiana Kitchen?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Louisiana Kitchen. What you call it?
I call Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen because it literally says Louisiana Kitchen, and then the logo has just a P.
Yep.
I hate
So
that he says that every time. I hate it. Like it drives me insane.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm over at Louisiana Kitchen.
it
Pink.
drives me nuts.
All right. So this time I'm gonna start with Kenny.
All right,
Give me one thing that would make golf more exciting.
titties.
That's
You gotta think of the cheerleading section. That's what makes football exciting. Just titties. That'd be good.
hey, we don't got cheerleaders here for the Bills anymore. It's been a long time. It's been,
And you
what,
see
like
how
10
your
years?
season's been going.
God damn it, John. He got a
That's why you don't
concussion.
win.
Wasn't
It wasn't going any better with them.
That's why you been eating blue cheese because y'all ain't got titties over there.
All right, Dex, what's one thing that would make golf more exciting?
The ability to legally embrace your Happy Gilmore. To truly
Alright.
be able to throw the clubs and the all the balls and the tees and all that stuff. The ability just to be angry.
Fight old people.
Yeah, Bob Barker especially.
All right.
Price is
Matt?
wrong.
Price is
So
wrong, bitch. I love that.
So I'm sad because that's such a big answer, and it took my specific part of it was going to be specifically the fighting, because that fight versus Bob Barker is absolutely the best. If guys could just do that middle of everything, I think that would be great. But I don't want to. He took the whole thing. I think it's a fair answer. I'm gonna go with live betting. Like, let's make it like they're playing poker, where guys can like up each other and they have like a certain stack, so you can all in that you miss this shot kind of thing, or that you don't hit it to the green. You can just have these wild bets throughout it, and that's how you win. Guys get eliminated that way.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with Dex though.
Yay.
We need some chaos on the field or on the
that's fair.
greens.
I was
I
gonna
don't
be
know why
real
I feel
upset
so.
because Kenny just said y'all need some titties up there, and so a vote for Kenny would have been saying that. That's, if I'm your wife, I'd be
Sexism.
mad at that. I'd been
Sexism.
mad at that.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
vote for that.
Nope.
Speaking of wives, though, Matt, give me one thing you should not write on a Valentine's
No,
Day.
not Matt. Not Matt. It's Dex.
Oh,
Get
it
outta
is Dex.
here.
I'm sorry. He just won, so I don't know. All right, Dex, what's one thing you shouldn't write on a Valentine's Day card?
Ooh. Return to sender.
Okay. Matt.
Roses are red, violets are blue. That ass is so fine. I want to stick my face in it and give you the flu.
Huh?
God. Jesus.
What?
All right.
Not the flu.
The flew out of all of it. All
Right?
right.
That's the thing I could come up with that rhyme with blue. Sorry.
I like that it started with roses are red, violets are blue, though, because that's how all my poems start.
Good,
Kenny.
Shit.
That's it. That's the answer.
Uh,
Shit. It's just a poop emoji.
I was gonna say, let's see, something to write on a Valentine's Day card.
No, something you shouldn't write on it.
Yeah, I'm saying it shouldn't. Sex was good. The cooking needs work.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm giving that to Kenny. That would be crazy.
Didn't even rhyme.
You don't have to rhyme.
You don't have to rhyme on a card.
That's it. That's his
You're-
foreplay. It's just it's
You're
all
a
rhyming.
You're a Reddit card?
It's all rhyming.
That'd be crazy if every card you wrote in you had to rhyme in. That would be so
terrifying.
absurd.
It would.
Every girl you're interested in, you gotta shoot your shot, rhyming it. She's like, oh, Matt.
Oh. All right.
You still write when you're writing cards to girls? You know,
You
like
said buddy.
for-
I don't make cards for anyone.
I was
My
gonna
mom-
say,
there's two cards that I'm making at this point. It's either a card for my kids where they're doing like their handprints on it that they can give to grandma and grandpa or something, and then for like my wife for like her birthday or all that stuff, I do the same thing, but
with your
something.
hand.
See, I
Yeah.
usually like gifts are my thing for Valentine's Day, and like I'm not the typical chocolates and flowers. That's not me. I'm always like
You get some
tickets,
dick.
like, tickets and dick. But yeah, it's always tickets. That's like my thing. Like I like to take you to somewhere you like experience. That's my whole thing.
Oh, those
Something
kind
like
of
that.
tickets. Okay. I thought you were talking about like vouchers that they could redeem with you.
No, hell no. I'm talking about hey, let's
This
go
for
see your favorite
one
comedian.
free
or-
foot massage.
Yeah, let's go see your favorite comedian. Let's go to
we
a
do-
movie. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Like mine's always food and tickets. That's usually my thing.
We do the experiences for the birthdays because my birthday was like a week out from our anniversary. So you got 2 big gift days. So the anniversary can be a gift, birthday becomes experience. And then hers is like a week out from Christmas. So Christmas she gets gifts, birthday becomes experience. So that's how we try to even it out a little bit.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right. Matt, what's something you should not do at a drive-in movie?
Set up a DJ booth. I could see some dudes just driving in there and being like, I got a bunch of people here, just waiting for the show to show up. I'm gonna start my own little party out here. Nobody wants to hear that, dude. Like, no,
Your ass getting
nobody
kicked out
wants
right
to hear
away.
that.
With the lights too. You set up everything.
Oh yeah, just a couple quick spotlight, boom, make it going with the music.
I'll never forget my friend. I'm not going to give a name because this party still needs to stay confidential. But he gave
Any party?
he had this party that was literally supposed to be me. This is supposed to be some nerdy shit. We went, got a bucket of chicken from Walmart, that delicious stuff. We came back to his house. We bought Nerf guns too. His parents were out of the country, so we were going to use his house and just have a Nerf war. That was our whole thing. We invited 2 friends over, and those 2 friends put on Snapchat, hey, having a party at this location. And I'm not even kidding you. There had to have been at least 200 people that showed up. And it was like shitting on the lawn. There was tampons thrown everywhere. There was like, it was just fucking. But anyway, 2 DJs showed up. They had a DJ battle going on. I'm at that point, it was weird as shit because I never even seen one DJ before. So then having 2 DJs going at it, it was just, I don't know.
That's insane.
That was one of the craziest things I've ever been in. I was just trying to be a nerd and play some fucking Nerf.
Were they at least playing like similar music, or was like one doing like country and one
No.
doing EDM weird thing?
No, they were set up right next to each other, and one of them ended up fighting. Yep, it's pretty dumb.
See? And that's why you shouldn't bring a DJ booth to a drive-in theater.
All right, Kenny, what's one thing you should not do at a drive-in movie?
The sex. You should not do the sex. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
definitely
saying.
should. You
No,
definitely
here's the
should.
thing. Because I had a this was a time
Here's a
as
personal
my lady,
story.
She was my boss at the time, but she was like, "Oh yeah, we need to go to a drive-in movie together." I'm like, "Okay, that's what's up." My mind was not thinking that.
Human
And
resources.
she was like, "Yeah, we need to go see the Avengers." And I was like, "Ooh, the Avengers." She was like,
Like,
"Yeah,
hell
but we're not
yeah.
gonna be what like this is when it was new." And I was like, "Ooh, I'm ready for that." And she was like, "Yeah, but we're not gonna be watching a movie though." I'm like, "But I kind of want to see that. I kind of want to see that." Ruin the whole vibe. I'm like, I want to see that. I heard Loki's gonna be.
Worst thing you could do is try to take a dude to like a movie like that to expect them not to watch the movie. Like that's on
Yeah.
you. That's just bad planning,
She said that. I was like, wait a minute. I want to see that.
right? Take me to go
But
see.
I want to know what happens with Iron Man.
Yeah, I like Thor. Let me see this. Please get off me.
I want to see his hammer. I don't want you touching my hammer.
She just kissed on me like, wait, stop. Like, stop. I got a headache.
Stop! Not right now. Spider-Man just came out.
Oh, Spider-Man? Yeah, it's a wrap. I said, that's my guy. So sorry. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you.
All right, Dex. What's one thing you
think-
should not do
I
at a
think my
drive-in?
Similar to his, don't put on your best Paul Rubin impersonation. Don't do your Pee Wee Herman at the movie.
That's crazy. That
Ooh,
would be crazy.
so you're saying what? Was he jerking off in
jerk
the
it.
theater?
Yeah, he was jerking off.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be extra weird at the drive-in.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to be like, oh,
Well-
you know, me and my girl are here. You know, we're gonna mess around. It's one thing to be like,
Yeah.
No, but are you?
Yeah, but
are
you're
you
just straight
sitting
up
in your,
like-
are you sitting in your car? Are you sitting in your car by yourself, or like are you walking up to other people's cars? Just like because
What?
that's like two different levels
No,
of
you're going to
weird.
jail if you do that.
yeah, that's
Well, yeah, but-
crazy.
It
I
would,
don't know.
it
You're
would
watching
be,
Pirates of the Caribbean. You're like, what the fuck? What is that?
That ain't
What
Jack
is
Sparrow.
that?
That's Flap Sparrow.
Your nuts are out, sir. Sir, your balls are out.
your balls are showing. Bumblebee tuna.
That's terrifying.
Just
Just
giving you
in
the
the
bat
window,
look.
just right here in the window. Like, ah,
You just look in your rear view mirror, someone's standing up on your trunk, giving you the fucking bat wing.
that is crazy. I will call the police so
Oh
fast.
my god, it's Jeepers Creepers.
No, no.
Yeah,
I'm just
call
picturing
the
you just
police.
turn and look out your window, and there's the goat. Just
I will call the police so fast.
Oh, that'd be ridiculous.
Help! Help!
All right, I have to go with Dex on that.
That's terrifying.
All right. Okay, so Kenny, give me one thing you wish worked by a remote control.
My girlfriend.
Okay. Dex.
Oh, let's see. By remote control, almost anything can be that now, but people's emotions, like some people are so from one extreme to another, like people can go from like super happy to being just fucking weird. I wish you could change people with remote control. For me at least.
All right. Matt.
what? Give me the question one more time.
So one thing you wish worked with a remote control.
All right. I mean, they made a whole movie about it, so I'm gonna go with time. Like, I would love to just be able to
Mhm.
rewind time, fast forward, hit the mute button on whenever I need to, all the pause stuff. Like that'd be perfect. Time goes too fast.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that. I'll give you that.
On the board. That's for you, America.
You finally did it. All right. Dex. What's one thing you should not put on your front lawn? Oh, this is about to be something wild.
You should never, because it caused so much controversy here in our hometown, because it's obviously a small place. Never put those big 12-foot Halloween skeletons in drag in your front yard. Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Does a Bill jersey count as drag? Because there's hundreds of them then in this area that need to that
I
are
see.
gonna
I
be in
see
trouble.
so many of those tall skeletons.
Yeah, so there's a person that like decorates theirs all year long. And oh God, here comes Pride Month. And then they decked it out in drag with a wig, and people lost their minds. So yeah, skeletons and drag. Don't do it.
Okay. I could imagine that. All right. Matt, something you shouldn't put on your front lawn.
I'm gonna go with like a little bit of like carnival stuff with a sign that says "Welcome to Neverland Ranch."
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking my vehicle because I remember the first time I came to your house and I didn't know how to park at someone's house in the city.
Guys, all right. So I have
That's
a,
insane.
a,
That's
a
insane.
driveway with two cars. They could fit two cars, and then there's a road in front that has a sign on one side that says "Don't park on this side," and then
That's
signs on the other side that
insane.
says "You can park here." Where do you think Joe parked?
You say on the grass is crazy.
Literally on the grass in my front yard. Just
Yes.
let me just drive right up here, get as close to the door as I think I can.
He turned it to a trailer park.
Dude, that's how people park out here. If there's not,
I still got ruts in my front lawn from you from that.
no way. That was years ago.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I haven't gotten it fixed yet.
All right, Kenny, what's one
Burning
thing you shouldn't
cross.
put on your front lawn? What'd you say?
Huh?
Did you say a burning cross? What did you just say?
What you say?
Racist.
I had to do my wood. I had to do my wood.
Yeah, we're going with the burning cross.
Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. You get the wrong impression.
All right.
It's just Gangrel or Edge coming out.
It's the Undertaker. No, it's not.
This one is on Dex, I think, right? Okay. Dex,
Giggity.
what's one thing that should not go into a time capsule?
Ooh. I would have to say myself. Boy, oh boy, the damage that I could do or the damage that I can undo. Oh my God. Me.
All right. Matt?
See, I was gonna say a baby. Felt like that was a good one there, but again, feel like I'm impeding on that answer. Let's go. Listen, I want the future to be a happy place. So I don't want to give them anything that would make them super upset. So the last thing I'd want to put in there is the script to season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Oh, Lord. I know how me and Kenny feel about that. Kenny, what's your thing that shouldn't go in the
That was
time
very
capsule?
close to mine. Mine was gonna be used condom.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that would suck. He said that would suck. He said, ah.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go to use condom. That's gross. All right.
So we're going for crude humor, not clever humor. All right, I got to change my strategy.
Listen, the Game of Thrones one doesn't sit well because season 8 really wasn't as horrible as everyone says.
I agree that it wasn't as horrible, but it was, the series was so good and you had a chance to make it one of the best, and now it's just not one of the best because the ending wasn't good enough. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good enough.
All right. This one's going to be possibly controversial. Also, I feel like Steve Harvey asking this question. All right, show me your board.
I'll say, give me it to be your best Steve Harvey voice then.
I can't.
If you can be more racist than Kenny.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't do that. All right, Matt. What's one thing you'd like to say to the current president? 30 seconds on the clock.
I want to know if the aliens are like, if Area 51 really has all the aliens. He's got to know. He gets to know all the secrets. I feel like it's definitely the thing I want to know.
Didn't they already release all that?
Things that I've seen.
Well, listen, there's like the release that they exist, obviously, but I want to know all the details of Area 51. I want to know give me all those files.
There's a room full of aliens.
And they're
I really
awesome.
think
it's not just one area. There's 51 of them.
They're huge. Very, very.
I'm
huge.
always going to believe that.
The second one is the craziest.
The way they have it in Independence Day is like the most real.
That would be insane as if Trump said that. He comes out about aliens and he's like, you thought Area 51 was crazy. Let me tell you about Area 52.
Oh gosh.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
All right, Kenny, what's one thing that you want to say to the president?
Did you do it? That's all I'm gonna ask. Did you do it? You're like, what? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Did you do it?
Dex?
I would have to say, please hurry up.
Okay. All right.
Dex, you met the president before, haven't you?
I did. I got to meet Biden and Kamala at the end of 2022. Yeah. At the backyard.
At the White House? Nice.
Yep.
All right, I am going with Matt on that one. So just to give you guys an idea of where you are, Dex and Kenny are at 3 and Matt was 2 and yours was aliens.
Shocker. Oh yeah, 51. Yeah.
All right. I'd say we just go till 5. Whoever gets to 5 first. All right. What's one thing you shouldn't do in the house, Kenny?
Shouldn't do in the house? I gotta think about this one. Shouldn't do in the house. Because I feel like everything you should do in the house, bro, if it's your own house, like that's like you're your own privacy. Like I'm gonna do whatever I want here. Like this is my sanctuary. That's where I'm safest at. Shouldn't do in the house. I don't know. Snowball fight. I don't know.
Snowball fight.
Oh no, it's snowballs inside. If I throw them at each other, don't do that.
That would be fucked up.
I don't know.
All right, Dex.
I have nothing.
don't shave your private parts on carpeted areas.
Well, there you
Okay,
go.
that's gross.
Do it outside.
Especially if it's- yeah, doing it outside's even crazier. Do it on the front lawn.
Just do it. Hardwood floors are.
Somebody walk by like you missed the spot. Go ahead and get that back right there. Need some help? And go ahead.
I actually I was not shaving my privates, but I got that thing where you can like hang it from the mirror and it goes around your neck for when you're shaving and the hair goes into
I
it.
didn't know what you were talking about.
So
I can just hang it on my mirror. I'm like,
yeah. So yeah, I got this thing and I didn't really know what to do with the hair. I wasn't thinking of just putting it in the garbage. So I went out my front door and I just like shook it and then didn't even think about it. And then like Abby came home and was just like, that's fucking disgusting. And I was like, what do you mean? And I looked outside and I was like, oh, that's pretty bad. I didn't even think about that because it's just like on cement, but it's just a shitload of hair.
it wasn't even grass.
No, it's just on like my cement steps. I was just like, oh, it's gonna go with the wind. Gone with the wind. It did not. It
That
just
is
went straight
nasty.
down.
That is
It was like from me shaving my beard and my head, so it was a bunch of hair.
I pictured you doing that and it just all coming flying back at you and like back into the house.
Or
I
something.
thought it was on some grass at least and kind of mixed
No.
it a little bit. No, it was right
No,
there
it
in the
was
street.
straight up on the pavement.
All right, but okay. Serious question though, because now you guys have me confused. Y'all don't just like lean over the toilet or like do it or like be in the shower.
How am
What
I
are you
supposed
talking
to
about?
see my face in the shower or
Oh.
in the toilet? Are you using the reflection of the water? Are you fucking? Are you Mufasa
Well,
or
there's two,
Simba? I guess.
Where I was not talking about my face.
Neither was. I was talking about my face.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
there's two different types of shaving, in my opinion. There's obviously like the buzz type shave where you're getting the majority of your hair off, wherever that's at. You have your close shave, like with a Gillette razor or a Mach 3. Now, anything like with a close shave is obviously in the mirror, but I've been propped up any which way you could possibly imagine, including in my face in the toilet mat.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I was gonna say when it comes to I guess shaving those regions. Usually I do that in the toilet. Like I sit on the toilet and shave that, and then when I gotta get areas I can't get to, I have my foot up on the sink. If somebody walked in, I'm in a crazy position. First off, but
I was
Like,
just
you got
thinking.
one
I was
foot
just thinking of someone that we know. If they were shaving their balls on the toilet and they just dipped the razor into the toilet.
You have got to be careful when you're clipping your nuts.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Like
what I'm saying.
An electric razor to, you can't just use the same one you use for your face or your hair because you will cut your nuts off. I'm telling you, Vienna Boys Choir cutting all the nuts off, man.
I haven't cut my nuts off, but I've definitely clipped my shaft before on accident with one of those. And I was like,
I've
no.
nicked it so many times, like so many times. I'll be doing good, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm almost there. Ah!
Well, that's always what it gets you because you get confident. You're like, see, no, I'm doing pretty good today. Let me I'll get in there a little bit.
It's usually when I'm about to be done. I'm like, yep, God, just this little last strip. God.
They have these things now called manscapers. So like they have these guards on them so you can't cut your balls open.
Interesting. I usually hit the Captain Ginyu pose when I'm doing like
Oh snap, that is crazy.
you like the full.
See, you're doing the Captain Ginyu. I'm doing the Captain Morgan. I got the one leg up on the.
No, I stand straight leg and just bend to fucking 90-degree angle and look underneath.
Flamingo.
All right, Matt, what's something you shouldn't do in the house? I forgot what we were talking about for a minute.
I did too. And crap, I kind of forgot my answer. Something I shouldn't do in the house.
That's a hard question.
It kind of is. I'm gonna say. I guess I'm gonna say. Send a Snapchat out that I'm having a party at my place, so 200 people don't show up and trash the whole thing.
I like that. Going with you. All right.
We're back even now. Threes Club.
Threes Club.
All right.
All right. Dex.
Uh-huh.
Give me something that you would line up to see.
Poor choice of question.
Line up to
You
see.
said repeat that. I'm sorry.
Something that you would line up to see.
Regardless of controversy, regardless of the life they lived or the choices they made. No, I take that back. I'm not going to say person. I was going to say wait in line to see Michael Jackson, but I do have there's another artist. Sorry. Whitney Houston. I would wait in line for days to see Whitney.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Okay. Matt?
I feel like I'm kind of on that same line, and it would be about like seeing a show. I would wait in line if I had a chance to go see the Beatles like live, like the Beatles together in their prime live. To me, sounds like the greatest time.
All right.
Hey,
Kenny?
I would say to see your face when your wife came in and she saw that hair in the back. That's what I want to line up to see.
To see my wife when what?
To see your face when your wife came in and see all that hair in the back. That's what I want to see.
On my back?
No, when you said you shaved and you had that hair on the pavement.
I thought you meant the first time she's seen the hair on my back. I was like, I wish I could have seen her face too.
Bro, how many hair stories do you have that you thought there was another one?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna have to go with Matt. Seeing the Beatles live would be great.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, in the barn. Let's go.
All right. Kenny is. I think it's on Matt. Matt, give me something that should not be lumpy.
Oh,
Your ass.
All right, Kenny.
I have nothing after that. I'm like, okay. I'm just all right.
That's like the worst insult you could ever get is if somebody be like, "Yo, you see that ass?" and somebody be like, "Man, that looks like a bag of lumpy potatoes." Like that is the worst insult you can give somebody.
Lumpy ass is crazy. I'm gonna go milk.
Oh God. We went to me and Abby and Aria went to a all you could eat breakfast last year, and we had it was like the school milk that they give you in the carton, and I drank it and it was super chunky, but I didn't want to make my wife sick, so I just swallowed it. And
you're a good husband.
I was like, I'm not going to do anything because I like my kid too would also just be like, oh, my milk's messed up too, like doing that. So I was like, I'll just swallow it. We'll move forward. And then we went on that fucking ride right after we ate. That was I don't know if you've seen those spinning dragons where you like sit inside of the dragon, you like the whole ride spins, but then also the individual thing spins.
Like it's like a teacup ride?
Yes, like a teacup ride. Yeah. So I went on that and immediately was about to die. So we had to go home and miss the parade and everything. Oh God, chunky milk is the worst.
All
right, Dex.
Did you tell your wife to return the favor later that night?
He probably wasn't in the mood. His stomach was in shambles, probably. His stomach was in shambles, probably.
I was gonna say I was dying, Matt.
Yeah, there's one thing that can fix
I didn't even want a deep fried peanut butter and jelly.
I'm not talking about putting something in your belly, buddy.
How you doing? I would have to say I'm gonna keep it nasty. Sperm, like lumpy sperm.
Lumpy sperm. Oh my God, that'd be great. First off, that would hurt coming out.
Right.
Second off, that would just be gross as fuck. I'm going with yours. I can't get around that.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I legit thought I had that win for a minute, but yeah, that's.
I thought you had it too, but that's
the worst lumpy.
Lumpy.
Oh.
Gross.
Lumpy nut.
Myself out.
All right.
Oh God,
Kenny,
you got like a wart on your face? No, it's just your lumpy sperm. Oh.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, Kenny, what would be your last words?
I left $1 million in the.
That's a good one. All right, Dex.
My last words would be, I did it. I did it all. Whatever
Okay.
you believe, I did it all.
Matt.
I'm stealing one from a movie because I think it's one of the best lines to go out with. But it would absolutely be one of those.
I know what you're gonna say.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. Just
All
die.
right.
Just die.
I'm gonna have to go with Kenny because the people would be going fucking nuts trying to find that money.
Yes, they
This
would.
hacker would be there too.
He already got it.
This is it. We're all at fours.
He's like, nope, he's lying. I've already been
Fours.
there.
You're
Four
all
club
at
now?
four, so this is who wins it. Whoever gets this one.
Pressure.
All right. Is it on Dex? I think.
Yep.
Okay, Dex. Give me something you wish grew on trees.
I've got to get my mind out of the gutter, but
Or maybe not the way this has been going.
I'm gonna have to say the cliche answer, which is gonna be money. I wish money grew on trees. Now, mind you, do I know anything about gardening or any of that shit? Hell no. So
Gonna be growing ones.
it's gonna be bullshit. Anyway.
That's not bad. Going back at your money tree, just kind of just pick it out. Well, you know what? Go ahead, get a little bit of that. Get some change.
That's
All
the
right.
only way to be outdoorsy.
Matt.
Have a green thumb for real.
Man, I'm gonna appease to the judge here, and it's still something that's personal for me. I know it probably could be for you. I'm gonna say hair follicles.
Damn it.
Be really nice. Be really nice if I
Rub
could
it
just
on your
touch the
head.
tree and just. Hey, listen, man, if I could make something nice, make
Go out to
something
the
something real
trees.
nice up there.
You have to take the bark off and scrape your head with it.
I have a whole
That is insane.
Listen, man, whatever. It's better than taking like the spray paint and trying to spray paint that shit on there.
It's wild.
All right,
And
Kenny,
LeBron
what-
would be in heaven.
You already know my answer. Oh, his pussy was on trees. Just go ahead.
Pussy was on trees.
Yeah, just go ahead. And, oh, you know what am I feeling? What am I feeling like today? Feeling a little Asian. But yeah,
Well,
What is
This
this?
dude's gonna-
Flashlights?
Better hope to God that they don't have a tree anywhere near that drive-in theater. You're gonna be sitting there watching a movie and look over and see Kenny just fucking a tree.
that's crazy. No, I would take it inside. You know, that's one of the things I do inside, not outside.
You're chopping the tree down to take it inside to fuck
Oh,
it.
I'm not chopping the whole tree down. I'm picking like an apple. Like, let me go ahead and pick that. And
No,
then
he is. He's bringing it inside to be a Christmas tree.
exactly.
Kenny's standing under the mistletoe, just.
I just- hey, now that shit was stinking the rain though. You're like, ah, what is that? Ah,
Did you say mistletoe or camel toe?
yeah, it was.
All right. I have to go with Dex on that one. Having money grow on trees would just be phenomenal. All right. So Dex wins game night.
Because the struggle is real, man. God.
All right. And you know, after winning, you get $100,000 check.
I love this for me.
It's only redeemable at the T13 store.
Yeah, and you have to spend 10,000 first.
That's crazy.
and then you earn like a chance to get that check mailed out to you. It's not a guarantee.
There is a sale
Just
going
good
on
luck.
right now at the T13.com store. It's buy
Ooh, tell me
one,
more.
get one, same price.
Ooh,
Tell
I
me
like
more.
that. Yep. I do like that. That's
Tell
a good
me
sale that we
more,
have
Tell
going.
me more.
All right. So, Dex, where can everyone find you?
Ooh. Electronically, you can find me on facebook.com /Dex_Poindexter. But you can also type my name into YouTube, and there's no telling what everything you'll find on there.
All right. And then Kenny, where can people find all of our stuff, included the #1 rated podcast on T13media.com?
We get a bonus for that, right?
Yeah.
The bonus on $0 is crazy. But
Taxes are worse. Somehow I got taxed on that check.
I'm going to say you can catch all of our shows on the T13 Media, letter T, #1 to spell out 3 media.com. You can also check out our merch. Same thing, T13media.com/store. And get some merch. You can get the you get a Primetime Travie T t-shirt. You can get a Bad Guy Spoken t-shirt. You can get a D Money Allen Frog hat. You can get the the Kangaroo Court, the baby onesie. We got all that stuff in there. Check out all that stuff. Check out all the shows as well, just on T13media.com. Check it all out. We got football podcasts, anime podcasts, this podcast. We have all the podcasts on anything you want. We got it on there. So check it out.
We talk about Lord of the Rings.
We talk about Lord of the Rings, something vicious on that damn Geek
Yeah, we are very into Lord of the Rings. Very.
We talk about
you would think that we were the ones traveling.
You would think we were hobbits.
I might eat a second breakfast, but
Question
Sure, I'm on there now.
for Dex: is Samwise a bitch or the hero?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Is Samwise the bitch or the hero?
How is he a bitch? Wait, that's disrespectful. Why is he a bitch?
I'm asking the questions here.
you're making me
One or
think
the other.
now.
Hero.
He's definitely a hero. He carried him. He carried his boy. He said, "Look, if you can't get there, I will carry you." That's what he said, and he carried him.
But he was a little bitch the whole way.
How? They were out there barefoot fighting orcs. Like, you can't
Traveling that far barefoot is crazy. I don't know how people used to do that.
Yeah, and then they
I would have been so fat, I wouldn't have been walking anywhere.
I really like.
all respect for them, and they didn't have any fighting skill. Just saying.
At a store. I'm looking on it now.
Oh, we got everything.
We'd love to see that.
The Bad Guy Has Spoken podcast. It looks like a Pornhub.
The hub merch. Oh yeah, I was asking for that for years. I was asking for that.
I
merch.
almost wore that to my
For
first
years.
day of my promotion today. That would have been interesting.
I
I went to put it on and I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to wear it because they're not going to see the words. They're only going to see the colors. And it would just be,
That's what we're going for here. We're going for that. Just wait till my next one.
What's a Pornhub?
Oh, it's this great site. Let me tell you. So
yeah. There's a lot of content on there. Astronauts. My favorite actor, Johnny Sins, who plays a lot of roles on there. Astronaut, doctor, taxi driver. There's just so many things. Honestly, his role, he's like Robert Downey Jr. He could do anything.
Yeah.
And with
he
that
can
being
literally
said,
do anything. It doesn't matter what comes across.
he can do anything. And with that
He's
being
doing it.
said, case closed.